As I said, I didn't know about any of this until recently, but I think it's so important to know about it, to understand how this happened, to make sure that it never happens again. Take a look. Imagine the government deciding you're too poor, promiscuous, not smart enough. They decide you can't have children, and therefore they sterilize you. It's hard to believe, but forced sterilization happened right here in the United States for decades, as late as the 1960s and 1970s. It's a shocking chapter in American history that most of us don't even know about. But more than 64,000 people in more than 30 states were forcibly sterilized. Charlie Follett of California was one of them.
First, they shot me with some kind of medicine. Then the next thing I heard was snip, snip, and that was it.
Elaine Riddick was just 14 years old when she was sterilized against her will. She'd been raped and given birth to a son she named Tony. She testified just a few years ago.
I had my son, they went in to me. At the same time, they gave me a cesarean birth and took my child. And when they did that, they sterilized me.
After her horrifying ordeal, Elaine longed to have more children, but her wish would never come true.
There's nothing that the state of North Carolina can do to justify what they did to me, what they did to these other victims.
And Elaine Riddick is joining us today. Thank you very much for being here. I know it's not easy. When people learn about this, I mean, they're absolutely stunned, as I was. This happened some 40 years ago to you. Is this something you still think about every day?
Yeah, it is, and it's something that, you know, it would never go away, you know, because, you know, it was such a painful thing that they did, and it's like taking part of your soul and your spirit away from you. It's like you always feel like you lost something that you never can gain back.